back. American Wannabes podcast, episode 196. We're all back. Let's get those intros in order. First, we have.
What's up, guys? Jerry G from HP.
Then we have.
Jesus Zapota, a.k.a. Big Daddy, a.k.a. Magnum Filler, a.k.a. all up in them guts, a.k.a. the reason why your girl screams and shouts, oh, ba, oh my God, yeah, in the building.
And I'm Christian Zaragoza, a.k.a. Chris Z Picks on your local social medias and networks. We also have our very good friend and fact checker.
Fact checker?
Fact checker.
Oh, fact.
No, fact.
The fact checker. I'm like, you guys heard, you must have heard our episode.
Fern, a.k.a. El Chaton, a.k.a. A-Rap Fern.
Everything's back to normal, how it should be.
Yes.
We couldn't even get the introductions right last week. We didn't even do the intros.
Yeah, because your ass just got into it with fucking
Well,
gay search.
You started like
with
the
his
bonus.
gay hunt.
Hey guys, we're over here. We're gonna do a new episode,
Yeah,
bonus
yeah.
episode right now. Let's get into
Jared's
it.
got to show off the shoes, man. Those out of all the shoes you got, those seem pretty cool.
These
Are those the
beautiful,
Woody
bro.
from Toy Story?
I don't know, dog, but I'm feeling the Air Maxes right now.
What
dog.
is a
I bought
shirt?
these
What
in
does the hoodie
Texas.
say?
It's Soho, dog. New York, homie. You never been?
The only old thing about
Soho.
you
What
is your pants.
What is
The
You
jeans,
should've
right?
said this
The
for
jeans
President's
looks
Day.
old. Like
Yeah,
I haven't seen anybody wear jeans like that in a
They're a
while.
little loose. They're a little loose. These are
Hey,
H&M.
what does Soho mean?
Soho is I don't know what it stands for. but
South
it's
Hollywood?
But no, it's
I
in
thought
New
it was South
York.
Hollywood,
It's a
too.
New York
It's an area.
where you go shopping in New York. I've been there. I chopped. I didn't buy this there. I bought this in H&M here, but
But I went to Soho,
I've been
so I
there.
felt like I could.
Yes.
Oh,
That's where
I
the fucking
heard-
shoe stores at. That have the show of the shoe stores, the sneakerheads, and they have a bunch of other stores there. And,
I thought that
it's like the Melrose Place of that
Nice
shit.
Kicks, or what is that? Undefeated? No, it's
No wonder the what's it called, that song by Jaden Smith, Soho.
Yeah.
I thought it was talking about
Jerry. You
Hollywood.
keep on
I
submitting
always
for-
thought the same thing until I actually went there and we're like, oh, they're like, you guys want to go to Soho? When we're in New York, they're like, you guys want to go to Soho? I'm like, yeah.
Who you calling the hoe?
Sure.
Did you try to?
And
film
it's
your
just a
own
place where you
sneaker
go
shopping
shopping. It's a shopping
So
fucking.
Soho is the lower part of Manhattan, but it stands for south of
Houston Street. That's
South of
right. That
Houston
makes
Street.
sense.
Lower Manhattan.
Lower Manhattan. That's where we were.
Yes,
That's
sir.
where the comedy clubs are at too.
Mm.
The comedy clubs are there. The Cellar and all that shit.
Name it Soho.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Congratulations, man.
Isn't it crazy that we're in 2021 and like I've been seeing pictures that are like 2018? Like it feels like we just lost like
A year.
more than a year. It feels like
I
you
don't think
blinked
we
and 3
lost
years
it a
went
year.
by.
I think we appreciated life in that year. And honestly, I think we all needed a little break. It
I
felt
know,
good
but
to like relax and
just
not
to
feel
get away?
so fucking it felt good to like want to come back and hit it hard, when everything's over.
But when? When is they gonna open up? Fuck.
Been doing that.
Go to
New
Texas.
Well, go to
fool.
Texas. It's open.
Yeah.
Texas
Spread them
is gonna open
cheeks.
up.
Percent open in Texas.
But then you're in Texas.
No mask.
Oh, here we go. Texas is not that bad.
Austin was dope.
If you like desert.
Austin was
Desert.
sick. I'll move. to
I've
Austin.
never been to oh yeah, I lied. I've been to Houston. That's it.
Let's go to Austin. The comedy boom. That's
The
where the comedy boom
they're
is now.
calling it the comedy boom.
That's where everybody's at, and it's fucking dope out there. It's like a little Silver
It's
Lake.
okay.
Everything's
never been to
changing,
Austin.
fool.
I've
Nah,
actually
it's
been to
tight.
I've been to Austin too. It's okay. It's not.
I went by myself and I had a blast by myself. I went to go eat by myself. I went out by myself.
Well, welcome to my life. When I first moved out here to California, it was the worst. The
It's like
first 2 years,
Nashville's
the first 2
better
years
than-
sucked.
Really?
Yeah, the
You were
first
just
year
kind of tagging
sucked.
along wherever you could, huh?
Pretty much, I would go and that's when I met Christian. I tried to hang out with him because he had all the bitches, even though one of the girls were his, and all the girls were like wifeyed up, and I was just like, but it just looked like a lot of chicks with them, and I'm like, dude. And he took me to
That
a
was
boat
within
party.
the first 2 years?
Yeah, it was like the second year that I was here, I met you, and then I met you, and I kicked it with you every once in a
When
while.
I met you, you
And
were
but,
kicking it with
but I
Todd
kicked
and
it with
Eli.
I kicked it with I met Jerry. I kicked it with him more, and then I brought you to Jerry, and then Jerry was still in the fence with you, bro. I remember something. He was like, nah, se va todo, güey. Nah, and I was like, Fuki's
No.
cool.
No.
Yeah,
No,
dude.
I met
yeah.
Jerry before I met you.
Yeah, but Jerry wasn't cool with you until like I kind of like said, hey, fool, he's cool. Give him a chance.
No.
And Jerry was just like, I don't know about that fool, dog, but all right, fool. If he brings his wife, he's cool, dog. As long as he brings his, as long as he brings his hot wife, fool, it's all good, dog. I'm like,
No,
fuck.
because that's not what happened. Because I met
I'm
Jerry.
like, we already got a guy
separate
with
than
glasses. That's me.
you. I met Jerry separate than you, and I kicked it with him a few times, and he invited me places actually. And he,
I don't know about that, dog. Jerry can speak for himself.
I met him doing a fucking
ratted
spicy
you
Latino night. Spicy
Jerry,
Latino.
speak for yourself.
He hosted.
He knows.
And he saw. He didn't know about me, but he did see all the chicks, so he was
just
intrigued.
laughing, doesn't
And then
say
he
that.
got me a few
I'm
shows.
trying to remember.
And he got me
Yeah,
a few
right.
shows. with
Jerry's
Jerry.
like, oh, this was a sick ass bringer, fool. Hot chicks all the time.
That was gonna be my joke. Yeah. I was
Yeah.
gonna be like, I met this badass bringer fool. We bring,
Yeah.
we
He brings
a lot of
chicks,
people.
fool.
That's what it was.
And no, I remember the most with you was hanging out at that fucking club that you used to like promote at supposedly.
The
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
but
didn't
be
promote there.
honest about wanting to kick it with her. You thought it was whack.
Nah, I never say he was whack fool. Nah, you know I'm cool with everybody fool. I'm cool with everybody.
If I wasn't here, he'd tell you the
Yeah, he
truth.
told me
Maybe
the
I should.
truth. No,
look next
he's
week.
told me the truth. That's why he doesn't want to say it. Nah, I'm just kidding. He told me, I don't know about that guy, fool.
I'm sure I would also remember who I met first. Let's just see. I kind of remember who I met first. You were.
I'm pretty sure we met first, or around the same time. It was around the same time, but different. Like I didn't know you guys together.
Yeah. Yeah.
You were kicking it with Todd and Eli.
And Eli, yeah, and then I
and
started
and Sam, or what was his name?
Sam.
Sam.
And then I started kicking it with, and then I was kicking it with Jerry and stuff, and then Jeff, and then after that, yeah.
Yeah.
That was the crew.
That's when we were
Stella.
kicking it.
Stella, yeah.
Yeah,
Things changed. I've changed. I'm a different person now.
my crew was.
What'd you
lame,
think was
dog.
gonna happen when back then? What'd you think 10 years from now? You were like, I'm gonna be a household name. I'm gonna be fucking
Honestly, kind of, right?
Yeah, I give myself like 10 years. I give myself like 10 years to fucking tour
Make
and
it pop.
be on TV somehow. Like, yeah, something. Yeah. Because I remember, from what I remember when I first started, a lot of people around me were like, had been on Que Locos and all that, you know, like small little credits, Comedy Central little shit. Like, you know, like the fucking, everybody.
Stand-Up
The Jeff
Revolution,
Garcias
that
and
was
all those
happening
guys.
around that
The
time.
Luke Torres and all these people, like, they've been on TV. So I was like, I felt like it was like a real, it was a realistic goal.
Yeah.
Basically. Like, oh, they did it. Okay, it's going to take me a
But
few
the
little
whole game
bit.
changed. That was like the last of those type of
He talks about
Yeah.
those type of careers.
Yeah.
The careers aren't like that
the
anymore.
game had changed, though, fool. Yeah.
The game is not like that at all now.
Yeah.
It's a different fucking game,
It
dude.
don't matter what TV show you do now.
Yeah, the Willie Barcenas, all these guys we were hanging out with and learning from at the time, we're doing TV, had been on TV. So it was just like a matter of time. We're like, oh, somebody's got to be next, you know? So that's how I felt. But I give myself, like, at that time when I first started, I give myself 5 years to get on TV and then 10 years to be like a somebody.
It's crazy because there hasn't been no new mega stars in comedy anymore. Not comedian wise. Have you noticed
Oh,
that?
pues es que.
Like
Yeah.
that's not like that anymore. It's a
Over
different.
here! Over here!
I'm talking about fucking household names like globally, like Dave Chappelle, George Lopez, like people that come out like that they change it.
Not that
game
they
kind of-
recognize-
Transcending.
Yeah, there
They
hasn't been
recognize you
anybody
at
like
Two
that
Fingers?
in the past like
Yeah.
5 years. Like who would you say is
Well,
the
it
guy?
sounds like Christian's not on TikTok.
Someone should have came with me to the
'Cause
Citadel.
That's not
this weekend.
stand up, but that's not stand up. What
Some
I'm saying
TikTok
is
comics are hilarious.
like who's the biggest comic to come out in the last 5 years?
the biggest comic to come out in the last 5 years, I think would have to
Not
be
Hispanic, just period.
Mark Norman. Norman, he's pretty fucking.
Yeah,
funny,
he's
dog.
big,
blowing
yeah.
up too. Like he's pretty funny.
He's funny as fuck on.
Oh, El Way from Instagram. That's always on Instagram. That
He's
has
a- he's
that got his
work-
own Netflix special talking shit about people.
But him,
What's his name?
people don't know
That
his name.
guy, Fuck, I'm the worst with names, fool.
But people don't know his name if they're not in the comedy.
That
If
guy
they're
that
not
blew
comedy
up on
fans.
Instagram, and now he has his own show on Netflix. Like, he had his own special.
Oh, and Andrew Schultz.
Andrew
yeah, that's
Schultz.
probably
Andrew
one of the
Schultz,
biggest guys
yeah,
to come
yeah,
out.
yeah.
I'm the worst with names. I can't. I have
But
to
see,
look
he's
at
like doing it different
forget
too. He
names.
couldn't even get on TV. He couldn't get a Netflix special. He had to do it on his own. Become big on social media.
Grassroots.
Do his own
Podcast.
YouTube, which I give
Yeah.
props to him. But he did it a whole
Him and
nother way.
Charlemagne, the brilliant.
Charlemagne,
idiots.
that guy.
Can you say about Joe Rogan? It's been about 5 years.
But he's been out for
No,
like
he's been
20,
doing it for a
30.
hot
man.
minute,
Yeah, but he
bro.
wasn't like a household name.
I'm
What?
saying blew
Fear
up.
Factor
And
was the
then
reason.
one thing I did want to bring up that you guys didn't know how last week you guys kept talking about
What?
why it's so easy to be gay or why you see so many gays, and it's
Why
obvious
it's fun.
but why?
But what?
The internet. The internet is why there's way more gay people. There's way more. It's way more accepted. It's everything because
What?
yeah, the internet changed everything.
They have a platform.
Yeah, and people were like, now everybody
That makes
can
sense
meet
because
more
ever since I got
You
high
could be s-
speed, I've been super gay, bro. I was like halfway gay, but then when Jared fucking switched up to high speed,
Everything grew.
man.
trans, pedophilia, murder, everything grew because now you can meet your people. You can find them in a forum. You can find them in a chat room, and then it just keeps growing and it becomes acceptable because you guys
What
meet.
keeps growing?
Everything.
Oh, I got hungry.
The orgies.
Bro, my kids are doing sex week this week, fool. And
What?
oh
What?
my
Oh,
god,
yeah.
they go hard, bro. They're talking about anal sex, fool. They're talking
Yes!
about lubing it up. They're talking about all kinds of penetration, fool. Cause they were like, it was crazy, fool. They had like a graph, and they're like,
You
the
said it, no,
penis
that-
goes in through the vagina, but some people like to go through the anus. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Let me tell you
people that
something.
go
I want
both
to
at
see
the
something.
same time?
I
That-
never
that
seen.
was
I
not
never
my
seen.
fucking
fool,
6 week
I
class.
never seen his kids want to go to school so early. The school starts at 7. Fool, they've been up since 5:30. Fool, drinking coffee. To me, they're like, I can't wait for sex ed. Fool. They're learning so much, dog.
Oh,
Jerry's
yeah.
learning too. He's like, oh no wonder.
A lot of shit,
Shit,
bro.
dog, there it is.
He's
Ahí está esa madre, güey.
Where's the clitoris?
Yeah, the clitoris.
Yeah.
Clitoris.
What about
Jer-
the
No, no, no.
ablandula
Jerry's like,
oblongata?
yeah, Jerry's like this. He's like, hey, fool, ask him where is the G spot exactly.
Yeah,
fool.
yeah, yeah,
Tell him,
yeah,
tell him, tell him.
yeah, yeah.
Who misses
What's the other one?
Misses a miss.
Which one were you? Did you know the ubla oblongata? The oblongata.
A dubla obligata.
That was-
No, what was it that we were talking about for men?
the
The G spot for men.
and the asshole.
Yeah,
No, but we were talking about something. You guys were like, what is that? Like the G spot?
G spot. The
I can't
dubla
remember what we were
obligata.
talking about. Fucking
Anyways.
Baba Jul.
Oh yeah, they're learning about the pansexuals and transsexuals and asexuals and oh manches, güey, un chingo,
It was
güey.
a whole week's worth.
Yeah, fool, it still continues tomorrow, bro. Can't wait.
I was
Wait,
tripping out that
and,
you said that there's like a gay pride club now, like
Yeah.
Mecha,
Yeah.
the math club. There's a gay club.
There's a pride club, bro.
Yeah, that's
Dang.
fine.
My
We
son was
came
just
a
like,
long
"Hey,
way.
Dad, how do you feel about a pride club?" I'm like, "What do you want to join? What the fuck?"
I know.
What you trying to tell me?
You did that quick joke quick last
Yeah,
week.
hell yeah.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Like, what's next?
Well, you know, I think that's cool that they have their own little groups.
I'm
I
just
guess.
tripping out that there's more gay people in schools now, and they're like, it's not. I'm trying to be funny, but than pregnant girls. I mean, there was a lot of pregnant girls back in our
Yeah.
day. Fool, like there was a boom for a while, like in high school and even middle school, where like 4, 5, 6 girls just walking around with their bellies, fool.
Right.
And I don't see that as often anymore.
Well,
I
because-
don't see teenage girls pregnant around.
Can I tell you?
Because
Hold on,
it's
hold on.
more
Can I tell you? Can I
acceptable
tell you?
and,
I tell you why. Because of the fucking show Teen Mom.
Moms.
It
Yep.
woke them up, and the thing is that when you guys were young, you guys didn't have access to a lot of things. You don't know
That show
what
fucking-
happened, so you guys are figuring it out. The minute all you're hearing is your parents telling you what it is,
Don't
and
rape-
then
yeah,
you guys are like,
don't have sex, don't have
fuck
sex."
them, dog.
And-
They don't know.
And
they're
most of
like,
these chicks,
"No."
from what I remember, ninth grade. I remember a couple chicks, fool.
They were
I
putting
don't want
out-
to say their names right now, fool. But
Oh,
dude,
why would you?
dude, ninth graders pregnant as fuck, fool, and then just bragging about their man is 24 years old. This fool's 23, que es un mecánico, y el otro güey que va al colegio, güey. And now you look back, you're like, motherfuckers are fucking. Why are they not in
Why,
jail?
though? You know why? You know
Why are they
though?
not in
I
fucking
know
jail?
Why. I know why. You know why? Because most of those girls were paisa.
Yeah, see where
Like to be
they were
honest,
paisa.
So their parents were super religious. So they were like, they weren't about having sex.
No,
Now
they're
that I
probably
have
like-
kids, I'm gonna teach them. And like Crystal's gonna have a daughter, and she's gonna be like, if you're gonna have sex, I need to know so I can get you on birth control.
Oh,
so we can talk
you-
about condoms. That's what's happening now. That
But
didn't
you're
happen
okay with your
before.
ninth grader fucking a 24-year-old?
No.
What the fuck?
No,
Well,
but
it's
they're
'cause-
not
it's 'cause
gonna
the
happen because
paisas-
it's more open.
the
They
paisas are
talking,
like-
they're talking about sex. Like,
Que
they're
verga.
more open.
The paisas are more like, oh, está bien. Tiene trabajo el muchacho. They look at that as like, oh, he's
gonna take care
mature.
of you.
At least you got a mature dude, not this fucking pipsqueak. He's in high school también. Ese, no. 24, ponte a trabajar. mijo,
But then
está
they
bien.
expect not to be fucking. But then your mom expects you guys not to be fucking, and she needs to expect that you guys are
But
fucking,
she's
and then you're gonna
already
be pregnant when you're in high school.
Talking about somebody that's pregnant already. If you're pregnant already, what's the point of
Yeah.
stopping them from fucking? Because they already had.
No, but
Speaking
before,
of, hold
I'm
on,
talking about
speaking
before
of
they
that,
get pregnant.
well, speaking of that, you know who I was in high school for? I remember I sat in math class. I sat next to this pregnant chick for, and she was right there. And I remember she was cool.
She hot?
Yeah, fool. She was cool because we've been friends since like elementary school, middle school. So I went up to her. I was like, hey, oh, you're pregnant, huh? And she's like, yeah,
You're pregnant, huh?
Yeah, I'm fucking pregnant. She still look good, flaquita,
Hell
with
yeah,
and
but my
big ass
favorite.
titties. And I remember like fucking like green veiny tint. I'm like, God.
You're talking
damn.
about a kid.
And so
I'm just
no,
kidding.
dude,
No,
she was, and we
you're
had to
not a
like
kid.
sit next to each other, like face to face.
You trying to feel
So I
guilty?
kept asking her, "For yo, ching, I know she got annoyed for. I'm always like, so how'd it happen?" And I wanted her to break it down. It's like, no, we just like hung out and He came over. He snuck in the house. I'm like, and then what? And then like, he came inside your room. And she's like, yeah, I like came in the room, and then we were just like, making out, and then we started doing it. Like, yeah, but like, how'd you do it? How did he do it? Like, how'd you guys start doing it? And he's like, well, I don't know. He was like, they just said, fucking put it in, and I was like, shit.
But what did it look like?
Yeah.
Did you make a face?
And he put it
What
in.
did it smell like?
Did it hurt? Did it hurt when it go in and shit? And he's like, well, yeah. At first it hurts, and then yeah, we just kept going, and then and I was like, fuck, damn,
You're
bitch.
all
This is
fuck.
so dope.
Shit, dog, that's crazy.
It's like the
man.
best story I've ever heard.
Damn. It's just shit. Yeah. Hey, but like, not like 5 minutes in, but yeah, it's
But
all
like,
quiet. She's
no
just
one
like,
was home?
she's doing the thing. Yeah, I'm just like, hey, but like, do you guys like do it a lot? Like, how often do you guys do it? She's like, do what?
Well, now that I'm pregnant.
The sex? I mean, I don't know. He's my boyfriend. Why you asking all these questions? I'm like, no, I want to learn. I want to learn. Can I grab him? Oh, I remember I was always trying to touch her stomach, fool. But I would like grab half tit, like on the side, like, oh, that's crazy. But I'm mostly poking the titty, fool. Like, yeah, that's crazy. She's like, you're fucking done. What are you doing? Stupid. I'm like, what? Oh, te agüitas, hombre. Yeah, dude.
Did he kick? I think he's kicking.
Fuck. He's kicking. I think he's coming out. He's not coming out, stupid. Like, all right, he sure is not coming out.
I see a foot. I see a foot. What is that?
Chingado.
Oh, it's just your lips.
Sick, I think it's ready. Oh, pervert.
How's the fish today?
Yeah, it was a fish
Señora.
today.
Yeah, but I'm sure there's still teenagers getting fucking pregnant, but I just don't see them around before you see them.
My brother was telling me that those. I was telling him how I was in high school, and he's like, "Nah, dude, now you'll get your fucking case." So I was a, you can't be a little pervert no more, bro. Back in the day, it was kind of
Not
cute.
even when you're a kid, huh? Not even kid on kid.
Yeah. What?
Like even kid on kid, you
You
mean?
can't be looking up
Yeah.
dresses.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, like kids being kids. You can't
Yeah,
fuck.
like
you
a
can't.
teenager with a teenager.
You can't
fucking
go.
around.
I thought you were talking
can't
about
Right.
pervert as an adult with a kid.
No. You
Kid
can't
on
fuck around.
kid.
No, yeah, you can't fuck around like in high school. Like,
Yeah.
like for him in
Yeah.
high school, I was like, dude, I remember in high school, fool. Like,
Oh yeah.
remember the girls fool pasaban, way? How many times did the
Grab
homie
an
slap her
ass.
ass?
Hell
Hey,
yeah.
cabrón, hey, fucking stupid, stop
Yeah.
fucking Richard, you're stupid, dude. Like, oh my god.
I used to
Fool, like,
get away with the
hey,
spank
¿qué onda,
ass all the
pinche
time.
manaseado? ¿Qué onda, la verga? They used to fucking just be. That was the thing, and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
even the teacher's like, hey, guys, knock it off. Come on.
Yeah.
And that was it.
Yeah.
Right?
What
That
about
was
give me a
it.
hug? Give me a hug.
They're
and
always slapping
I was
her
give me a
ass.
hug and I'll go for the ass. Like
Well, she's
yeah,
got a fat ass,
yeah,
Mr.
Oh
Jones.
my God, you're fucking
So,
dumb.
that's it. I'm not hugging you no more.
And then some girls will let you be like, "Dude, you got a fat. Can I? Hey, as a homie, let me grab that. Hurry up, well, fuck." And like, damn, bitch.
Hurry
Ay,
up.
tu pinche man.
Yeah.
And that was the thing. Back in the day, we were little maniacs. And
Now
it was
no
cool.
se dejan.
Now, I told my brother, like, "Oh yeah, you grab a girl's ass." Is like, well, what do you mean? I was like, you see, like, you're hungry. You tell her, "Hey, you got a
You're
fat ass." Let me
right,
try."
fool.
Dude, he was like, "What the fuck?
Fuck,
No,
go to jail."
dude. Nah, man, you don't do that shit.
There's junior high
It's like,
jail.
you
Wrong.
mean you don't ask her? I'm like, nah, fool, they like that shit. She's like, no.
Not anymore.
He's like, no, I don't do that. It's fucking weird, dude. You can't do that. What the fuck? And I was like, fool, back in the day, I told him what girls was like. He's like, damn, that's dope, but no, you can't do that shit. No. Though the way he was explaining, my brother, fool, the way he was breaking it down, it was like the tables have turned to where like the whole like women empowerment shit has hit high school to where like women are now the
Aggressor.
I got 2 or 3 boyfriends and what's up, and the guys are like, no, I'm loyal to the soil. The guys are super fucking loyal.
my
I told my
God.
brother, I was like,
I would
so,
be turning
I like
over
this
my
girl.
grave right now.
My brother was like, I like this girl, but like, I like her friend, pero, I'm like, why don't you try to get both, nigga? What the fuck? And it was in high school, like, be a player, you know what I'm saying? He's like, no, dude, like, that's not right.
wrong.
I'm like, that's not right. I'm like, what?
Who are
Like,
you?
bruh, like,
Who raised you?
when I grew up, you know what I'm saying? Like, you only live once type of mentality. In my head, when I was going to high school, pero he was straight up saying, like, nah, dude, like, you get one girl and that's it. Even my little cousin was like, yeah, dude, like, yeah, my girlfriend, like, I wouldn't cheat. And I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
¿Qué está
Like,
pasando?
we'd be like, oh, that's my third.
But the
period
girls, I was
girlfriend.
like, but don't your girl, like, didn't you say, like, your ex-girlfriend, you broke up because she cheated on you? Yeah, so, he's like, yeah, but, I mean,
That's
I wouldn't
her.
do that. And I was
They
like,
can cheat.
what the
Yeah,
fuck?
they can
So the
cheat.
girls are out here just being scandalous way, but los vatos way, they got to be loyal, fool. Because then I think that that the girls out the guys, and the guys are afraid. they put them on blast now. Like it's a thing. Like that cancel culture shit. It's probably in high school too. Like, oh, I'm gonna let people know what kind of guy you are.
Yeah. That's
Screenshot
what it
these
is.
text messages. I'm gonna let them know.
That's
And
what
they're
it is.
more like timid and afraid. Like, nah, I
Yeah.
don't want to be put on blast. Fool.
Yeah.
So I'd rather be like this nice guy. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Because that's some chick shit. Some shit.
Yes.
Some shit that chicks would do.
But
You
your
guys a
brother's
lot of
actually a
fucking
fucking
cause
maniacs.
problems. Like
Yes.
imagine, you know.
And you can't out a girl because now you're bullying a girl. You're being
Exactly.
a dick to women.
Exactly.
You're being an asshole to girls. Yeah, that makes total sense to me.
Yeah,
Makes
yeah.
total
So I
sense
think
to
that's
me,
why
dog.
guys are very timid
Yeah.
and afraid to be aggressive
happened
because
to
they don't want to
Britney
get
Spears.
put on blast. What do you mean?
She got outed for
What
cheating.
the fuck are you talking? We're talking about high school. He's like, what happened to Britney Spears?
She got outed for cheating.
Jesus Christ, TMZ.
No, yeah,
Really?
they
Flipped.
Yeah, they fucked her up because of that. They did.
When she cheated on Justin
Yeah.
Timberlake, that's when her whole career ended, and that's when he like
She cheated on Justin Timberlake?
what? With the dancer that got touched by Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
That same dancer, you know, the
She fucked the wrong guy.
dancer, like, choreographer.
She couldn't flip that guy.
She cheated on Justin Timberlake with that dude, and then Justin Timberlake broke up with her, and then he made "Cry Me a River," and then everybody, yes, that song slapped too.
Thank you,
Now,
fucking
now,
backup dancer, for doing
na-na-na.
that. That's a jam, right?
Yeah, she gave us, they
Da-na-na.
gave us a dope ass album.
A lot of hits.
You were the one.
Thank you, Brittany, for all those hits.
Ayo, technology.
That was a good
Yeah,
song,
that
actually.
shit fucking
Like Justin Timberlake.
slap.
That was good.
That was a good. That
Yeah.
first song with all the lights and everything, the upbeat one. Forgot how it went, but
Hey, yo.
Ayo,
The technology. Won't you come and sit up? That's what 50
yeah,
Cent.
yep.
That was a 50
Ayo,
Cent. Yeah,
technology.
yeah.
That was his second album.
My
I
my
believe.
favorite like little Justin Timberlake when he was like getting a little all commercial was the suit and tie. I be on my suit and tie.
with Jay-Z.
Oh shit!
Is he better than The Weeknd?
Justin Timberlake is great.
He's up
yes.
there.
Okay.
He's up there for sure.
Nah. Well, the thing about Justin Timberlake, he's a great actor too, fool, and he's funny, and I mean, he's got it all, fool.
guys watch
And
that
he's
movie?
white.
Ah, he's fucking great.
Did you watch the movie that just came out? Was it?
With Justin Timberlake.
Yeah.
So
No.
if somebody's gonna hit it, it's gonna be Justin Timberlake. What
Which
you're
one?
saying?
He's like a guy that gets out of jail,
And then he's taking care of that trans kid.
taking care of the little trans.
No, wait, what the fuck is that on?
Yeah, it's on.
That's the chick that he
Prime.
cheated on Jessica Biel with.
That's the
Is it a real tranny?
The chick in the movie, he got caught up having dinner and they were like holding hands and she was sitting on his lap or some shit.
Shut up.
And Jessica Biel found out in the tabloids and he had to come out and apologize like, I was being unprofessional. I apologize.
Oh, but they're breaking up too, no?
Probably.
I think
no,
they're breaking
I don't
up.
think they're breaking up
No?
with all that shit. Damn, I know too much about this shit,
Yeah, that's what I
man.
was saying.
I
Give
know
us
all the
more scoop,
chismes,
dude.
man.
Yeah,
Fuck.
you're the one
It's
that
because
should-
Crystal's
we
at
should-
work. I'm getting up
You're
for the
right
first
behind
hour.
her.
While I'm out getting ready for work, all I hear is all the chisme. They're just talking about all the stuff, and I can hear Harvey and all them just telling all the business. And then when I get home, she's still working on it. And then
We should have a Christian TMZ minute here.
she just
For
fucking
real.
tells
Let's
me
go.
all the
For
chisme
real.
about everything.
What's the hot
Eminem,
thing?
they're trying to cancel Eminem right now.
Why?
The kids are.
For the F words?
Because he fucking
Says
talks about
fine.
killing his wife and beating the shit out of her and tying her up.
Yeah.
And like all these little
Yeah.
kids that are like complaining about, that age group, they're all trying to cancel him.
No, my age group. I love them.
No, your little brother's age group.
They're trying to cancel.
I guess so, dude.
Your
It's
little
just
brother
like-
is age
Nah,
group. They're trying to
there's gonna come a day where a line is gonna be drawn. Fuck all these motherfuckers trying to cancel all these motherfuckers. Dog. I was hearing something about that too on the radio about them fools trying to cancel George Washington and Abraham Lincoln. What did Abraham Lincoln do? They're trying to fuck with Abraham Lincoln.
Why?
Now, fool.
Why is Abraham? I don't know.
I don't know why,
George
but there was
Washington-
a topic about
George Washington owned slaves.
for
so
slave
supposedly-
for
yeah.
slave. I mean, you can't.
Well, I mean,
You
I don't
can't.
understand.
You
Let me tell you.
can't. What the fuck
I
is
have-
that about?
Hold on. I'm gonna tell you something right now.
You can. You said.
Well,
Fuck, you can't, dog. That's an era. That's a different time. You can't judge people for living in a different
okay. Let me say something.
era. Fool.
I
You
can
can't.
judge
You
Hitler.
can't. Well, the thing is, sorry to break the news, guys, but he's dead, so it doesn't fucking
Oh,
matter.
but can't me like taking on the statues and honoring on all this shit for like not honoring him anymore. Kind of that's what
Well,
they
I
mean.
never honored him in the first place.
The whole thing about honoring people, like, it's just like, that's a weird thing that humans do. Like, we honor another human being, like, for what? Like,
What do you mean for what? We
I-
honor
I
Jesus
think
Christ.
that's
Jesus Christ was a human being.
órale.
Jesucristo era humano.
Sí, era un espíritu divino en el cuerpo de humano
güey, se me
y nos
durmió.
enseñó, ay, güey, ¿te durmió el pie?
Oh, sí.
He was
Breaking
human,
apart?
and we
Speaking of
we
breaking
worship
apart.
him.
Yeah, that's what he said. Speaking about breaking apart, Oh my God, Augie wants to speak. Say it? Get off your mind, Augie. Which one that we can cancel George Washington? Why? Fuck that fool.
Because of Columbus, he said.
If there was no Columbus, there would be no
Wait,
America. fool.
Augie, are you Antifa? No, just like,
Don't start. And
no,
I gave up on this a long time ago.
Hold on. Right.
You can't discover people already here.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. We would have been America,
It'd be the
fool.
United Aztec.
That's why I said there wouldn't be no America.
No,
without Columbus.
we are America, homie.
There would be no America
It
like
would
the
look
way you
a
know
lot
it now.
different.
What he's saying
It
is
would look
there
a lot
wouldn't be a white
different.
America.
We will still be sacrificing our virgins.
Mm.
I mean, what
That
the
was a
fuck?
myth.
There'll be other
That's a
problems.
myth. That's a myth.
Maybe would it be like in huts and shit, and
Okay, I'm okay.
Europe would be like fucking United States soon. Would it be like, damn, dog.
Nah, Europe would still be in.
No,
it
I'm
would
talking
be-
shit. Of course, Columbus fucked that puto, dog. He did do it. He raped and killed innocent, fucking. I get that. But George Washington,
Did
one
the
of
same
our
thing to the
forefathers.
Indians.
I don't know what.
One of my
look
forefathers.
at why they want to cancel Abraham Lincoln, please, because that name was thrown out there, fool. And I was like, what? What the fuck is going on?
I
fool?
agree with that. They weren't great people. Like they had things, but like who cares?
But it's also
now?
1400.
Yeah.
Like it's a different fucking time, dog.
Yes.
Like how can you judge people from that era, like for that time? See, in los
But that's what
60s,
they're
way.
just saying. They're just
Dick,
saying that's not honor them
No,
like
ni
they're-
tan
like
lejos,
they're-
way. Johnny Carson, way. When he had fucking Richard Pryor on his show. And Richard Pryor's promoting his fucking record. Something about nigger. What is that word?
Super nigger.
Fucking Johnny Carson. So your album, Super Nigger. How is it? Like what? He's talking about his album, fool, and they're like trying to talk shit about Johnny Carson for using the N word. Dick, he's with Richard Pryor. Like Richard Pryor's cool with him saying that because he's promoting his album. Dog. Like, he's not
All right,
calling him a
Jerry, you're
nigger.
gonna pass
He's
out.
calling him-
Stop.
He's naming the title of the
Dang,
fucking
that's
album,
3
bro.
in a row that Jerry just used.
I'm quoting.
No. We let you have a bite. You fucking take the whole fucking pizza.
I have you saying that word now. I can put it in anything now. I can do a deep fake now
I'm
with
just
you.
saying you can't like even Johnny Carson. Like, come on,
And he
dog.
said it with a
Johnny
hard
Carson
R.
meant no
heard
harm
it.
by it. Is what I'm
Super
trying to
hard
tell
R.
you. He didn't mean no harm by it, fool. Like, you can't just
They're
judge
canceling
people
Dr. Seuss, fool.
Like, stupid, fool.
They canceled
But what
Dr.
I want to
Seuss.
know is like, bro, look, Augie,
There has to be a line.
Augie,
dog.
like what I want to know is
Augie's the voice of God right
Hold
now.
on.
Coming out of nowhere.
Hold
Keep
on.
in mind that they got here.
hold
so you
on.
gotta
What
do
I
what
want
he's
to
saying.
what I want to know is like when are people gonna finally take responsibility of their own actions and say, you know what, if you don't like the person, just don't like support it. Period.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm trying to get at.
that's my thing. It's like, bro, like we have the thing of freedom of speech. If you're saying some wild shit or like, then don't support it. Period. That's all it is. I'm a do that. The whole with the forefathers is like, yeah, you can't control something that was in the past. Like, you
But
just
he's not
can't.
gonna
You
support
just
it.
can't.
That's what he's saying. He's not going to support it, which is fine.
Again, you don't support it, and then when they say, oh, they bring up George Washington, you just be like, yeah, fuck that guy, and simple as that. But here's my
same.
dollar.
It doesn't even have to be that. It doesn't even have to be that, fool. Like it's just you can't blame somebody for what they were for what it was at the time.
At a certain time.
You
No.
can't.
Hold
You
on.
can't
Hold
blame
on.
somebody.
No.
Yeah, you can.
That's the thing. Yes, you can, but you can't
Can't do
fucking
anything about
like
it.
You can't.
Hold on. You can't do anything about it. That's the difference. It's like George Washington. I can say like, yeah, fuck that guy. Like I'll blame him for all the things that he's done and having slaves. Like, why would you do that? It's a human. Like, why would you think that would be
But that was
okay?
the time.
You
Así
never
era
thought
la vida,
that.
así era la vida
Hold
ese
on.
tiempo.
But I can still blame him. I can still blame him for doing it and be like, look at this motherfucker had slaves and he's talking about like everybody is equal. Like, no mama's way. So, but the thing I won't do is like I won't go as far as like, well, take let's erase him from history. I'm like, no, he's a part of history. Let's keep him a part of history. But I don't. At my personal opinion, fuck that guy for what he did and what he stood for, whatever. But he is a part of history of what created the United States. That's it. We acknowledge what it is, but we don't try to control it as take it down and erase it. That's different. It's like you can't erase history.
You're
bro.
hitting on some points that I agree with,
Also,
of course. Yeah,
like with
but-
people,
I
with people
am?
now, and as far as canceling, nobody gets canceled. They're all back within a few years. Look at Louis C.K. Look at Michael. They couldn't cancel Michael Jack. Everybody
okay,
gets
the thing
punished
about-
because everybody has a voice now. Social media, everybody's gonna get together. They're gonna make a big deal about it. But if they're cool and they can get past it, that's what happens.
Well, there's the
And
thing
then they
about
have
hold on,
people
hold on.
that
Here's
know
the
the truth.
Here's the thing about cancel
People should
culture.
know the truth, though.
Hold on. Here's the thing about cancel culture. I think this is what happened. The technology, we didn't know what technology was when it comes to like the social media. We didn't know what it was gonna do. We just knew that it was fun and everybody loved it. So when fucking Facebook came out and billions of people are on it, we're like, this is a lot of attention. What is this gonna do though? We don't know. And you know what it was? It caused this, which is
Fake news.
we are connected. No, social media made us connect with each other a one-on-one more deep than before. We were able to graduate high school and still feel like I'm attached to the person in high school because I'm seeing them every day on my phone.
Shrunk the world.
I'm connected to my favorite artists. I'm more connected. Now, in business, it's a problem because now you're affecting the dollar when you're mad at that artist. Now you're like, oh, fuck that fool. I'm not going to fucking... Now I care so much about his personal life that I'm not going to waste my money on him. And now it's affecting business.
But before you would only
and
tell
now,
me.
Hold on. And because business is affected, now these companies are starting to have pushback and be like, yeah, dude, like we kind of agree with the whole cancel culture is bullshit, but it's like in the end of the day, we're losing dollars. We're losing business. So we have to take a stand of this cancel culture. And that's the problem of social media, bro. It's allowing these fucking groups to control business.
The thing with that though is like if you at work, I can't talk about racist shit. I can't talk about that. And when you represent a company like Disney, like the whole Gina Carano thing, when you represent a company like that, if they don't want you to talk about shit, you're working for them the whole time. You don't clock out because you represent them. You're on their show.
Yeah.
Everybody sees Disney when they see you, so you can't talk about that shit. And if that's the agreement, they should be able to fire you. Yeah, that's not freedom. That is freedom of
corporate.
speech. You can still say it, but they don't have to hire you.
They have to
Go
pay
ahead,
you.
go
So
ahead.
they can cancel you.
I think
Yeah,
like
it's
how
a
you
big-
guys said with the internet, it gave a lot of people the voice. Because
Yeah.
before, nobody was connected to everybody else.
Just
So-
grandpa
and it
talking
gave a
to
lot of-
air.
It gave a lot of dumb people the ability to speak their mind. That's all it does. It gives a lot of people.
I mean, look at us. We got a podcast.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, it gives these people, these group of people, not only voice, but it gives them power to feel like, if I hop on this group, we can cancel him. And that feels pretty cool. The
Yeah.
guy that has a 9 to 5,
that's
who has
true.
a shitty job, who's like, man, I hate my life,
Yep.
and I would love to see his beautiful life
Yeah,
get
that
destroyed.
does happen.
I
Yes.
love, as a human, I love the fact that I can do that. So I'm gonna hop on this group just to be a part of that, and I'm gonna hate him and then watch him fucking, because we think that these people are not people. We just think they're these little icons, and you're like, yeah, they don't care, and then we don't care that they're fucking suffering and losing money and all the years that they took to blow
all the
up
people
and
that
become
they
famous.
employ.
It didn't mean anything to them, and it's like, oh, it's just easy to cancel them because what they want to hear is how they're gonna rise back up from that, and
Like-
that's what they're gonna like, and be like, oh, it's entertaining for them.
They
It's
fired
entertaining.
that chick from the Mandalorian just because she made like a weird comparison.
What was it? I heard about it, but I
She
don't know
just
what she did.
compared to
I don't
like
know what
what's
she did.
happening now to like people in the Nazis, but she didn't call them Nazis. She just said that how people, back in the day, they were able to like make certain people the enemy just by like certain stuff
By the
that
way
they
they
would
look?
say,
Oh.
and that's what they're doing now to the people on the right. That the Nazis ended up like your neighbors hated you. It wasn't the government. It was like they made you hate your neighbor. She just made like a weird comparison that was kind of dumb, and they fired her because of that.
Wow. Well,
And they took her off of Disney. But she's already had said, she has a history of saying things, and she's on that side that they don't like. And I'm sure they probably told her, like, hey, you can't just cut it out, whatever. And she still kept going, and they're like, you know what, you're fired.
yeah,
They fucking canceled her action figure, too.
Damn.
Everything.
yeah, that's what's up.
It's
That-
fucked
that's
up.
just-
I don't
that's just
agree
worth
with
something.
her,
That's just
but
worth money now.
I agree that she should be able to say that. But if she's working for a company and they don't want you to, I can't say that shit at work. She can't say that shit at work either.
What'd you find about Abraham Lincoln?
So it's a lot. Information. First of all, the University of San Francisco is removing his name from a lot of their curriculums in 2000. They announced.
That's
in
fucked
2020
up,
I thought he
because
freed
they
the
are-
slaves.
they are
There's
questioning
other
the
shit that
honor-
he did probably.
questioning the honor that was given to him.
He wasn't
Then
really
there was
honest, Dave.
Also, a lot of other things that were in response to this. They are deciding the new names would be added, and that there would be people that have no connection to slavery, oppression, racism, genocide, or similar circumstances
¿Qué?
reported by the Guardian, the newspaper.
Okay, well,
But
sounds like a snooze fest. But let me tell you this. I really don't care about Abraham Lincoln because I just don't think it's really that big of a deal. Be more than fucking a penny. How about that? And maybe I'll care. Be a fucking $10 bill, $20 bill. Let me give a fuck.
Like, if
All
I
right?
had to say 5 things about Abraham Lincoln, one of them would be that he wore a tall hat. Like, what do we really know about Abraham
I know he
Lincoln?
he freed
wore
slaves.
a tall hat.
I heard that he freed the
slaves.
slaves.
He was tall. He was honest. And he was the
got
president
shot.
during the Civil War, and he got killed.
You know,
6 things.
the
That's
thing.
all I know about
Here's
him.
the thing about the whole like one thing that I would say about whole the racism that I've learned and I've seen of the history of like how beautiful it is that like he freed the slaves and like Jackie Robinson, first baseball player, they finally gave him a chance to bring the Negro Leagues to major leagues. And this is a good story, beautiful story, and this and that. But let's keep it 100. If we want to keep it 100, that wasn't about fucking, it's like a good humane thing to do. Fuck that. It's money. 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 They were Abraham Lincoln said, fuck that, dude. We can all have these motherfuckers pay taxes, and our currency is going to go way the fuck up. If all these people start fucking buying property and all this shit, we're going to become, he knew like, this is going to benefit all of us. Like this country's going to have some fucking money now. So that's why
he wrote letters saying that it was wrong.
fuck no, it was wrong. Hell no, they were like, hey, you know what?
The Steven Spielberg
No,
movie?
bullshit, dude.
He wrote
Steven
lots of letters,
Spielberg, my fucking
and
ass.
he knew it was wrong.
Yeah,
and he cried.
Steven. Well, let me tell you something. Steven Spielberg, fucking, you know what he said when they were like, I don't want to make this movie. What is it? Abraham Lincoln? Oh, that's money. Yes, I'll take that fucking movie. Oh, it's gonna open up all these fucking theaters, white people, black people, everybody. Hope. I love it. It's a fucking ching paycheck. Jackie Robinson again. Why did they let him in? Because that guy thought outside the box and said, you know what? You know how much money I would make if I bring black people to the fucking stadiums, bro? You know how packed it would fucking get now? Oh, hell yeah, fool. They thought money off jerseys. He would literally be like the fucking...
The Jackie Robinson.
The Michael Jordan of fucking baseball. And they were like, oh, shit, all these jerseys that we're going to sell from all these black people? Like, no mames. He's making double the money. Double dipping.
Fool. They weren't thinking about selling.
Oh,
they were
my
studying
God,
about-
fool.
No,
Let me
but
tell you
jerseys
something,
in
dog.
fucking
Hell no, fool.
1942.
It was about fucking money, bro.
Yes,
It is
it
about
was.
money.
Yes, it
It's
was.
Yes.
always
about
about money, but not
Yes.
about revenue
merchandising.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a merchandise.
But,
How the
yes.
fuck? How the fuck?
Nobody's buying jerseys at that time.
They weren't
dude.
selling merchandise at the time.
No. In the fucking, you know what I'm
Not
saying?
jerseys. Like
They were fucking.
talking about, like,
What I'm
tickets
saying
and
about like
news.
ticket sales. I'm talking about like
Yes.
people are gonna want to come out.
Hot
and-
dog. He's talking about hot dog sales.
There we
Corn
go.
dogs,
There-
popcorn.
that's what I'm talking about.
Mas
That's what I'm
popcorn.
talking
But at
about.
the time, they weren't even letting a bunch of black people into these stadiums, fool. They're just like in the corner.
That's
fool.
why they were making bigger stadiums because of that. Same reason. Like, more people are coming to this shit. Let's grow these fucking stadiums. That's one of the
I do
main
believe
reasons why
that
it
was
fucking
money,
grew.
that he's right about that. It was
It
money,
was
but
money,
maybe not the
yeah.
merchandise. But it was money. It was money. But at the same time, they also Jackie Robinson did it because he wanted to lead the way. So you can't just say
You see,
that.
the thing
No.
about here's the thing about white
he
people.
was chosen.
Hold on.
he was
Yeah, but he
chosen.
did it
No.
because. But
Jackie
he also.
Robinson was not the fucking best player to be chosen. He was the right player.
You see, here's the thing about white people.
But he did it because. But it was
His
still.
Hold on.
personality.
Time out. There's the thing about white people. Fool. They're very good at making you think that you came up with a great idea. They're very good at planting the seed of thinking like, oh man, we're gonna give you an opportunity to blow up. I mean, I guess it would help you with what you stand for. What do you stand for? It's like, oh yeah, well I could talk about my people. Oh yeah, that would be great. Even though that was the fucking reason how they got him to convince him to be like, yeah, I could do this for my fucking people. And this and that. Like, yeah, sure, for your people. Yeah. Open it up. Fucking money's coming in. Get ready, boys. Fucking money's coming in. Oh, we got one. I'm telling you, that's how they fucking
Oh,
think.
yeah, of course.
Y'all need to
No,
open up that third eye.
Jackie,
No, but
it
I'm
was-
talking about it, when
The
you're that
government!
person. When you're that person, you have good intentions. Is what
Yeah.
I'm saying. When you're the person, you have good intentions.
Exactly.
Till the money starts
For-
rolling, then
for
you're
him,
like,
it was more
well, maybe
they-
I'm okay. I mean,
Yeah.
They-
I'm not
Just
gonna
look
stir
at
things
just look
up.
at all these comics, all these comedians that they're like, fuck, like I'm doing this for the art and this and that, and the fucking company like HBO, they're just like, that's cool, yeah. So we're gonna make this amount of money and this amount of money. Like, they don't give a fuck
can
about
we
what you
expose
stand
him?
for and what your art is. Doesn't matter to them.
How can we exploit?
How
him?
much money are we gonna get from your stupid ass art? Man, I'm dropping jewels on this fucking episode, bro. I'm telling you. But bam!
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
all
that's,
about
It's all the
money.
brown
That's
rice
done.
I've been eating.
that's not a secret though, fool. Like that's what it is. What the money drives everything. That's what keeps people fucking.
But that's what I'm trying to tell you, like,
shit.
that's what I'm trying to tell you. So
that's why
I'm
you don't see no Hispanic movies.
Well, what I'm trying to tell you is like,
They don't
what
make
I'm
money.
trying to tell you is like, I've been seeing all these things about hope and this and that. And I'm like, are these people, are they trying to, overpower my emotions with my intelligence? Are they trying to make me feel some type of way like they're doing something good when it's like, bitch, no, well, not really. I think you're just looking out for yourself, but you just made me feel like white people are so nice. this white man just like, what's going on here? That's the other side of me. That's the fucking anti-government side of me.
Did you
I
just
think
get fucked
for
or what?
you to
Why?
see you to be
Talking
able to
about you just
see
got fucked over.
what they're trying to do to you is good, but
Yeah,
not
dude.
expressing it out to them.
I think it's all this fucking healthy food. I'm not even preservative foods in like 2 days.
Preservative.
Preservative foods. Oh my god, man.
Processed.
Processed foods. You
that
see?
too.
Preservative, processed, all that stuff.
That was all Antifa out.
Yeah, fucking straight Antifa out.
What do you mean Antifa out?
What?
You're Antifa out.
Anti-government.
Yeah.
Oh.
Christian, it's called a fucking joke. Get in the fucking program,
I didn't know
dog.
what Antifa means. I don't even know what Antifa
Jesus.
stands for.
What does Antifa stand for? That's
They're
a good
not
question.
anti-government. They're like fucking. They're like the
All-
opposite of the right.
something-
I don't even know what the. That's why I was like,
They're
what
the
do you mean?
far
Left?
right.
They're the far left.
They're the far left. I'm sorry. Yes, you're right. The far left.
They're the far
Far
left.
left.
They're the progressive.
You know what my fucking... by the way, I want to say something. This is something that's been in my head and I'm fucking pissed. You know what my doctor told me? That I'm overweight. Can you believe that shit?
I can believe it.
No, can
For
you
your
believe
height,
that
fool,
shit?
you're overweight.
That's what she told me. Told me my blood work's up to the roof. Yeah, man. That's rough.
You
bro.
have been wearing a lot of sweaters lately on the podcast.
Yes, I have for a fucking reason.
And a lot of sweats.
No, I went in, dog. I went in because I was getting like these fucking. I don't know if you noticed, like for a year now, I've been getting these rashes on my face, like really bad, like right here by under my eyes, and
You're
right
not
here on
getting
the
enough
side. Huh?
You're not getting no sleep.
No, rashes. Like it's a really bad rashes, and I just went to the doctors and I was like, "Hey, what's up with this?" And they fucking scared me away. I hear that the doctors do this. Fool. They always fucking hit you with some like, well, it could be this and it could be that. It's like, oh, it could be all these fucking bad things. And I'm like, what? Like I thought it was just una cremita, way, and that's it. They're like, no, well, we're gonna look for this, this, and that, and your liver might be fucked up. And it's like, what? Fool. Like we'll let you know like in 2 weeks. 2 fucking weeks? 2 weeks. 2 weeks of me wondering, Googling, and what the fuck could it be? How much time do I got left, doc? And all this shit. And I wrote a will full. I'm halfway done because I could barely
They
read it
tell
right.
me I'm fine. No matter what I tell them. Hey, I can't sleep. I can't. I'm forget. You're fine. Everything's good.
Yeah,
we
right.
We checked that. You're good. I take dumps every day. I got diarrhea. You're fine. I don't know. What the fuck? How am
You
I
got
fine?
diarrhea every day and you're fine.
I have diarrhea every day of my life. I wake up, my stomach hurts.
Oh, my God.
I'm not fine.
Keep
Maybe.
drinking them
What are you
White
eating?
Claws.
That's the White Claw effect.
Yeah, dude, they keep drinking the fucking White Claws.
No, this
Yeah,
shit
I didn't
before
know. And
White Claws.
the day that they're supposed to tell me that day, because I'm not supposed to, you can't go in there no more. They gotta call you.
Yeah.
They don't fucking call me, bro. So now the next day I'm
They don't
calling
give a
them,
fuck about you.
and I'm like, yo, dog, like what the fuck? You guys haven't called me? Like, oh, well, we're gonna see. Now I can't get a hold of my doctor because they're like, well, we don't know where they're at. You don't know. How about you put down the fucking phone? You walk into one of those, knock on those fucking doors, and be like, hey. Dr. fucking O'Neill. Let's call her O'Neill.
Jesus
So I was
wants to
watching.
know what's
I was
up.
watching Ninja Turtles, so that's sticking in my head. Dr. O'Neill. He's like, where are you? Like, is he okay? Oh yeah. Well, he fucking needs this. Eat some fucking Cheerios, you know?
Dr. April in.
Yeah, fucking dude. No mames way. It took me fucking at least an hour to get a hold of this fucking bitch. She finally picks up and lays it down like that. Yeah, we had your blood work. You don't have what, lupus. You don't have this. You don't have that. Your livers are great.
Yeah, lupus.
I thought I had lupus. bro.
Yeah, lupus.
Is that still
Oh,
around?
yeah.
Yeah, I thought I had lupus with my fucking. Remember, my foot was like.
Yeah,
I could stick my
dude.
finger in there and it was just like.
Because
it was all
every fucking
swollen.
thing she told me, every symptom I had is like, do you have a headache? Yes. Do you have your back hurt? Yeah. Do your sides hurt? Yes. Okay. When
Do
you
you
eat
have
this,
boner for
yeah,
more
do you
than
get
6
dizzy?
hours?
Yeah, I
Yes.
get all that. I get all that, doc. I thought she was gonna be like, oh, then you're fine. She was like, yes, you might have lupus, and I'm like, ah! Fuck, fool.
She can't ask you if you might have this. She's got to ask you what you got because then she's leading you. She's
Yeah.
leading the
Anyways, well, she
way.
led
Do
me
you have
on.
headaches? Well, yeah.
She led me on for other things too.
Do you have trouble sleeping? Yeah.
But the
actually,
point is-
I can't sleep.
The point is, here's the thing that I did and I think I fucked up on is that after everything was done, she called me and she said everything was fine, great. I just had to eat less because cholesterol was looking kind of high, and she said you got to fucking bring that down. So that was scary. And then she told me if I wanted the vaccine,
Ooh.
You said yes, right?
and I sat there
Which one? Did you ask her which one?
and I thought,
Moderna?
Which one hurts?
Johnson & Johnson? Johnson & Johnson, you only need one shot.
Johnson.
Is it out yet?
It was Johnson Johnson.
That's for the poor people. That's the Johnson & Johnson's for poor people.
So then I thought
That's
the
half baby
thing
oil.
is, here's the thing about
That's
that.
what they're going to give
I
the
said
poor
no.
people.
I said
poor.
no, and here's why. Knowing my luck in life, I feel like I'm gonna get that like bad batch, like the Number 10, did you? Oh my God, did you send that out? Yeah, I just sent it out right now. Did you send it? Call him right now and be like, oh, fucking California. You're Downey. Did you guys? Yeah, we just got done with the first patient right now. I was like, stop him! And I'm just like,
Bro, this is funny, bro.
You just took a dart to the neck.
Hey, man.
Dart.
You weren't supposed to take that, man.
I'm like, what?
You're crazy, man.
Yeah, you're crazy.
funny.
I like you.
But you're crazy.
Nah, before you know it,
I
fool, I'm
like
gonna-
you. But you're crazy.
You're crazy.
I'm gonna fucking turn like fucking.
He falls into the pool with the cake.
Yeah,
Love it.
fool. You see
Best
what I'm
scene
saying?
ever.
I'm gonna turn into a fucking. I'm gonna turn into Vision and shit with a stone.
You just took one to the chest.
Fucking the government made me.
What if
fool.
you get superpowers? Yeah. You turn into the first mutant, and that's how we go into the next era. You're the
He's
first
gross.
mutant, fool. But you turn like fucking blue with a bunch of hair, but you got
Yeah.
superpowers.
Like-
I'll use it for good.
Spermicide.
You can never get laid.
I'll
again,
use it
but
for
you're
good, but
fucking
in real
powers.
talk, I'm getting money, dog. I'll be getting money on the side, dog.
You already told us your fucking superpower you want. This fucking
Yeah.
guy, he want to be invisible.
Invisible.
Fucking pervert. He's like, I don't want to be invisible. Who turned out the
I can
lights?
see you. Like, oh fuck.
No, it's like, who turned on the lights? He's like, bitch, I can't see. Turn on the lights.
God damn, I'm like walking naked. God damn it, bitch, I can't see. I'm invisible, but I can see, bitch. Someone's
Oh,
breathing
I'm
on
invisible,
me.
but my sperm
Someone
ain't.
smell like Old Spice.
My sperm's not invisible. Fuck.
Dog. I'll be walking into people's rooms. Like, that's how you fuck, Jerry? Gross.
That was fast.
I can still hear you. I can still hear
Jerry
you.
can't fuck. Jerry's the type that would just lay down. He's like the lean down. Yeah. Oh. He's never the guy that's up. He's just like, yeah, just write me.
Jerry
write
just
me.
pulls it out of the little,
Just write
little
me.
hole in his
Yeah,
underwear.
Jerry pulls it out of the fucking.
Keep the pants on.
And the underwear. You just pull it out of the
Yeah,
hole.
Jerry, we
You
need
don't
to.
even pull your
Hey,
nuts out. He
hey.
doesn't even pull his nuts out.
no, Jerry definitely Winnie the Pooh's it, fool. He just shirt and that's it, fool. Nothing in the bottom, dog. Yeah, all right, get out. Oh, fuck. All right, well, don't you have to be somewhere? Don't you have kids, eh? All right, man. Where are we at on time? Ooh, 46. We can keep going. We can call it a fucking
I think I
night.
got a shout outs. I got some shout outs.
Shout outs?
Yeah.
We do have like one or two shout outs, I believe.
Oh, my God.
Shout out. First shout out goes to fuck. I don't have no service right now.
What I want to know is like, okay, this is what I want to know, fool. When you do go to the doctor, why do they make you wait so fucking long, way?
Because they have other patients and they overbook.
Yeah, but what's so hard about letting people know what's up and then keep it going? Like, why is it so
they overbook.
fucking-
They book like 50 people and they don't want you to just wait in the waiting room, so they rather just have you wait in a room.
That's
So
dumb.
you're still waiting.
I'm waiting in the waiting room for 30 minutes. I go in the fucking room and I wait another fucking 30
Yeah,
minutes,
it's the
40
funny
minutes. And the worst is when they don't shut the door. When they don't shut the door and you just hear people walking by, see them walking by, like, "Gingo su puta madre." I saw my doctor walk like 3 or 4 times. So.
And
then
you
she
don't
ends
even
up
see your doctor
she
to
ends
the
up-
end. For
She
the
ends up
last 2
fucking
minutes.
shutting the door because she doesn't want to lock eyes anymore. It's like, fuck. And then the hospital's the worst because they got that curtain. So then you can really hear everything. You're like, fuck, man. What's going on? These fucking feet? All right, anyways. What is,
Okay,
shout out.
Shout outs. First one is to Ismat, or I guess Isma DTX.
Almost DTF.
Great content as always, but someone tell Jesus to speak closer to the microphone.
Oh,
Like
somebody,
this?
They messaged me about that too, that they couldn't hear it really good.
And
Yeah.
we got Mr.
But they say that about all of us, so we all need to.
Mr.
to do that.
Jolo. Love all your podcasts, and when you guys get together, it's always a good time.
Yes,
Thanks
sir.
for the entertainment. Keep it up. And yes, I just signed up for the Patreon.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh,
Thank you.
thank
you.
Yes,
Thank you
sir.
for everybody else too. Sign up. Sign up. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes, sir. Christian?
Those were the.
Oh, I thought you were- who
shout
you
outs.
How was Crystal's birthday? What'd you do?
Oh, yeah. What did you do for
We
Christmas birthday?
fucking.
the show.
The American
Oh, for
Wannabe's
show.
wife, our wife.
Yeah.
That's,
the well,
Mrs.
on her-
Mrs.
on-
the first
Wannabe.
lady. The first lady of American Wannabes.
What do you guys want to know first? Because it's a whole birthday month.
Oh,
my God.
shit.
So we went to.
I know
At
you
least it's
cooked.
February.
We got sushi.
At least it's
The day of
February.
the birthday,
And
we
then you got
partied.
hungry again?
Saturday,
Yeah.
I bought that whack ass fight, and her parents came over, and then
Which
we
fight?
bought Thai
Canelo?
food. Man, that fool didn't do
Sucker.
shit.
Sucker.
That other dude just I didn't have. They were coming over $20 to the.
I thought they
DAZN
dropped
app.
that fool already. What happened? I thought they dropped Canelo.
They did. He's on his own.
They got off the Golden Boy contract. And then
He's on his own right now.
He's on his
But
own.
it's-
He's just doing temporary contracts
He's gonna
right
make
now.
the same money.
It's sort of dumb because you had guaranteed money for a certain amount, and now it was like
Now you have to fight 4 times.
35 mil a fight.
350, right? It was
Yeah.
350, 10 fights.
Yeah, 10 fights, 35 mil a fight, and now he's getting about 22, 23.
And he has to fight 4 times this year, so he took like shitty fights.
Fuck.
So he
get
fought
that.
this like guy, nobody, and the guy didn't do shit. He just stood there like
Easy
he
money.
literally stood there like this, full taking.
I saw-
Like you could see Canelo like putting all his mind into it, and just wah, and that fool was just like and right after that first hit, that dude just literally was like God,
I mean,
fuck.
I mean,
The whole thing, you could see him. Fool, he's like fuck, shit. He didn't even move. This fool's not even like boxing. He's just literally like
taking hits.
and just like you can see it in his. He's trying to hide it, but you could see like after the third round, the fucking trainer was like, "If you
I
don't
think-
do
I think-
shit,
I-
I'm not bringing
yeah.
you out no more.
But
Like, I'm
I
gonna end
think-
it." And the fool didn't even get up. He was just like, "Just end it now. Just fucking stop."
That dude, what's it called, Canelo? I'm thinking like, I think he's trying to be like as big as Golden Boy as like its brand.
His
That's
own.
what he's thinking.
gonna
He's like,
create it.
I'm gonna do my
He's
own
gonna create it.
fucking promotions. Cause look at his entrance. He had a concert. I don't know if you guys saw that.
Yeah, J Balvin.
There was a concert and a fight. Are you kidding me? Is there gonna be more of that? I'm signing up for this fucking. It's worth the ticket.
And
You're
he's
watching
gonna
a
end up-
concert
watch-
and a fucking boxing
And he's
match.
gonna end up taking that young kid Garcia. Even though
Ryan.
He's gonna end up taking Ryan Garcia because Ryan Garcia is already like thinking he's big shit, and then he's not happy with the Golden Boy because they're trying to like be like, hey, calm down, wait your turn, and he's like, no, I need to fight. He's trying to fight Pacquiao.
I can see
The
that.
guy made 2 mil, the opponent. Would you take 2
Yeah,
mil for a
hell
big
yeah, I
fight?
would take 2
Fuck
mil.
yeah.
He took it. I'm not mad at him. It's just like it wasn't a good fight.
Fernando,
Do you think?
not only is that question stupid, but let me tell you what else I'll take for 2 fucking mil, dude.
Would you get a 6-pack?
I'll
Take a fucking hogger to the fucking asshole for a fucking mil. That's
don't-
1 mil.
I don't
2
think I
mils,
can
2
last one
fucking
round, though.
powders. I don't care, dude. Don't tell my dad. I'll take it 2 fucking powders to the fucking.
I'll buy him a car. Don't worry, Dad.
I don't give a
Do you think
fuck,
you could
dude.
take like 2 hits from him, or a few hits,
Canelo? Yeah, fuck yeah, fool. I'll take
one
fool.
body shot?
If I'm gonna get my ass beat by Canelo, fool, for 2 mil, yes.
But what if they're like, you have to
I
get
get
out
my
of the
ass
first
beat for
round?
less.
You
When I
have
go
to
to my
get out of the
girlfriend's
first
house.
round.
Oh God. What?
You have to get out of the first round, or else you don't get paid nothing.
I'll run around.
Fool, I'll knock myself out. Fool.
Literally
No mames.
run around. Oh,
You're
that's
talking
so
about 2
embarrassing.
mil if you don't get the money, if you get knocked out. Right?
And then you're just gonna run around the
first
ring.
round.
They're gonna disqualify
Would you take that, Jerry?
Yeah. I could run around for him.
The referee's
3
just
minutes,
gonna
bro.
disqualify you. Won't get out of the first
3
round.
minutes, fool. That's all.
You think you hang with it?
You can't hang for 3 minutes. I can't hang
How
for
much
3
can I
minutes.
train? How long can I train for?
Yo,
You
train.
can't hang
Hold
for
on,
3
hold on.
minutes with Canelo.
First of all, hold on, Jerry. First of all, you don't need a fucking train
How
for
long
what,
do I
dog?
got?
To do what?
To
do
run.
what?
To
To
run.
last a minute?
To
Fucking
get
the fuck
surgery
outta
and
here.
fucking put some
Fool,
pads in your
I'll buy a
fucking.
chicken tomorrow. I'll be chasing that motherfucker
No,
all
mames,
day,
wait.
fool.
How much
I
do
don't
I
give a
train?
fuck.
He this motherfucker like he was had a chance. Jerry punches without looking for him. See, he's one of those fighters like what you. He's that guy, fool. That way, he does the fucking windmill and shit. No mames, wait. No mames, wait. Yeah, right.
I've been training as like gain weight, like build stamina, take
Fool,
a
it
punch.
doesn't matter. You just gotta get out of the first round. You're not getting
That's
out of the
what I
first round no matter
mean.
what training you get. Now, and I'm not saying just you, me, all of us. No matter what training we get, we're not getting out of
You're
one
acting
round.
like I'm
with
getting insulted
Canelo.
by this. Of course, dog. But
Not one round. None of us.
No, Canelo's strong. Fool.
That fool can.
Fool, I
he's
remember
a
one time I
fucking
fought a
power puncher.
fucking. I remember I fought a guy with fucking. I think fucking. He was like halfway retarded. Fool. He had retard strength. Fool. That fool almost
I
fucked
know,
me
here's
up.
the story.
Fool. Remember
He
that?
did fuck you up.
He fucking went. Boom, un uppercut. Went, la verga. And then he came at me again. And I'm like, shoo, fuck la verga. Me despeinó, güey. Fuck, is it? La verga, güey. I'm coming back. I fucking go back around for my weight. I'm trying to keep up my. And this was like, hits the wall. Full bricks started coming down. Full,
The whole.
shit, Wreck-It Ralph, who you fight? Who
He
you
be like
fucking
this,
fighting
I
over
went-
here?
I'm like, ah! That fool was just fucking trying to get me, fool. No mama's way, dude. I finally hit him in the nose, started bleeding. I said, fuck, but that fool was strong when he got me that uppercut. Oh, fuck. Magic Canelo?
That fool puts his whole body fucking from the pinky toe into that punch.
Shit, dog.
I'm not exaggerating. That fool, he hits hard.
And when he talks, like a wuss.
Well, I lost a lot of respect after he fought Triple G, but he's still a
When
great
he
fighter.
did, let me tell you
lost-
something.
he
And I
lost-
tell everybody this.
He
When
lost a lot of
He
fans.
lost the first one. Tell you that
Yep.
much.
That day when he called out Triple G, way. Remember when he was like,
Triple G.
yeah. He's like,
Canelo, who will be your next opponent when you step into the ring here in Las Vegas?
and he goes, I think I'm gonna give the people what they want. Triple G, where are you? And I was like, bro, when he said that, oh my god, folks, like, that's such a cornball fucking thing. And then it was like, dun 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 dun.
Triple G
What is
came
a
out
fucking
like-
wrestling match?
Triple G came out like,
Canelo calls out Triple G. I'm gonna show you, dog. I'm gonna show you that video. The reason why I say
I
it
think
because
he
it's
should
hard for
fight
me to
Mayweather
spell.
again.
No.
Call out Mayweather and knock him out.
No. Mayweather's old.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Mayweather wants to fight
what's
fucking
the point of doing
YouTubers.
that?
Fight Canelo.
10 golpes, pero bien dados.
You know, like I said, my respect for him. And what I said, it doesn't matter if I landed 10 punches.
Attention to what's coming up.
Pasemos a lo que viene.
The hope in the boxing world
Esperanza en el mundo.
was that if Canelo won,
Si gana,
he would fight Triple G because Canelo fights everyone.
Here we go. Here we go. Look
What
at
are
it.
your thoughts now that you're considered the lineal middleweight champion and he has all the belts, or many of the belts? What are your thoughts about fighting Triple G?
Con todo respeto, ahorita sí te puedo contestar. Anteriormente me preguntaban y estaba enfocado en esta pelea. Si quieres, me vuelvo a poner los guantes ahorita mismo con él.
You know, with all due respect, before I didn't want to answer you because I was focused on this fight. But with all due respect, if you want to fight him right now, I'll put the gloves on right now and fight him now.
The truth is, there's no one that Canelo can fight right now that'll make him like more than what he already
Lo
is.
conozco, es un
Unless he
gran
knocks
campeón,
out
es un amigo mío.
Mayweather.
Pero yo no le tengo miedo
Or he
a nadie.
fights
Ahorita
Mayweather
mismo
and
me
beats
vuelvo a
him.
poner los guantes.
My respect, he's a great
Whether
fighter.
Mayweather's washed up or not, that's the only fight
But
that'll
what do you wanna
elevate
see?
him.
It's,
You wouldn't
you're
want to see
beating up
that?
An old man? Like,
He's not an old man.
he's an old man. But he's 45 years old.
The way he fought,
43, I think,
he's
yeah.
not no old man. He still dominated his last fight.
Yeah, but that was 2-3 years ago.
Well, también si le gana, that's gonna be the excuse. If Canelo wins, they're like,
But
oh,
people
you
won't
beat-
care.
Hold
It's
on.
not
You didn't know-
it
you didn't
doesn't
know.
and
matter.
also the
Hold
weight
on.
class of
It
it.
didn't matter when De La Hoya beat Chavez. It didn't matter.
No, Chavez wasn't 45 years old either.
He was old as shit. 100 fights.
152 years old.
Already had
he
lost.
came into this barbershop.
So Chavez was more washed up than Mayweather would be.
Here it is. Here it is.
When De La Hoya fought Chavez.
Golovkin, you are next, my friend.
Golovkin. Who's gonna fight the Avenger guy? Loki. El Loki. El Loki.
Where is Triple G now, fool?
He's too old. He got
still
he.
fighting.
Yeah, he's old now though.
Oh, it's so fucking awkward when they come out.
He's like Mayweather's age.
No, he's like 39 or something.
Are they
Oh,
gonna?
it's
Are they gonna?
fucking Mayweather.
They're not gonna go at it
43?
again, are they? No, they're not.
Mayweather's
Anyways,
like 43.
Who's
Triple G's 38 years old.
Yeah,
what?
Mayweather's 44.
Yeah, see?
and will
What?
I
still
was
beat
off by a
Triple G.
year on both of them, fools. But yeah.
How old is
You
Canelo?
think Canelo beats
30 years
Mayweather
old.
right now? You
30
think-
years old?
Who?
Canelo's
You think
30 years
Mayweather
old?
beats Canelo?
I'm older than
I don't think
Canelo.
Mayweather
And way more.
will
Oh my
fight.
God.
I just
But
think-
do you think that Mayweather beats Canelo if they fight next year? If they
I
fight,
don't think that you can make that fight because of the weight.
Well, we're gonna find out.
Mayweather
But
won't
who do you
fight-
think wins that
Mayweather
fight?
won't fight above 154.
Who do you?
Canelo's fighting at 168 right now.
He's too big now.
All right. Well, we'll find out one day. And
So who does Canelo fight next?
He's trying to get all the belts at 168. So whoever's a belt holder at 68.
But there's
Yeah,
no like
well.
he has no opponents.
He's like
Anyways,
Thanos, fool, just
well-
collecting all the
I like
rhinestones.
Benavides, the kid Benavides. He's really good. He's tall. He's like 6'4". And
All right. Well,
really good
guys, I think that that's it. We're at minute 60. It's a good episode. I enjoyed
like
it. Learned a lot about ourselves.
A lot.
Now
Hey, Loki.
I think I now for sure know why there's more gay people out there, and thank you for telling that, Christian,
Thank you,
You're
Christian.
welcome.
for sharing that information. We almost lost Jerry, but
Clarifying
he stuck around and fought through it.
I checked that at minute 40.
Yeah, I could tell. Fernando, thank you for
Not fact checking. Thank you.
No, you fact checked for
You've
sure.
been fact checking on your own lately. I
Stepping
like
it up
that.
with the fact checking.
And to you
appreciate
people out there watching, thank you guys so much. And please hop on that Patreon, help us out, because Papa's gonna get kicked out soon because the rent is super fucking high now. Fuck. And we're losing a fucking roommate. And Jerry's talking about we're gonna double it up on the rent. Jesus fucking Christ.
But shit's opening up soon.
My last days.
Texas is opening up. We're opening up right after.
We might have to move to Texas.
Right
Jerry.
after, we're gonna be like last fool to open up.
I think we're
What
gonna
are you
open.
talking
Well, they
about?
open up the stadiums.
They're gonna open up by the summer. In the summer, shit will be open in Cali.
Not even 25, fool.
20.
By June, everything's gonna open up.
Well,
June, you'll see
stupid.
like clubs, comedy clubs, everything's gonna be opening up. Movie theaters, June.
Anyways.
You literally said
Well-
this last March.
No, June. Yeah, I said June of last year, but June of this year now.
Anyways, well, all right, guys. Please keep supporting the other podcasts. You know, the It's Not My Weekend with Jerry Garcia, Cooler Than I Look with Christian Zaragoza and Fernie in there, and the wife, and Time Flies with Jesus the Poeta. All right, guys. Peace out. Love you guys. Peace out. We ignorant.